Hello everyone, Shaky here, and welcome to Mine Mogul. We played this game as a demo not too long ago, and it's now out in early access, so I thought we'd jump in and check it out. We're going to start a new game here, and let's give it a go. Into the mine we go. So I'm going to ride down the mine shaft here. I get an overview of the mine if we can find it. There it is over there. So the first thing I do is run over here and collect our pickaxe. I can just hit F on this, take it, and put it in a hotbar number 1. We can go around, we need to collect, there's some missions in the top left. Collect 5 iron ore, so we'll just hammer these out. That's 2 there. 2 more there, and let's get this one here. Alright, now we have to hit E to grab each piece individually. Luckily we only have to do this 5 times. Last one here. Alright, by putting this one there, we should get 5 of them. That should give us a $50 reward, which is enough to go buy the ore magnet. The ore magnet will make it so we don't have to pick up each piece individually, which is definitely what we want first. Ore magnet costs 50 bucks. Great. Add to the cart. Purchase that. I'll get thrown down the mine shaft for us here. And we can take that in our inventory too. We'll put that on spot number 2 there. And now when we mine the stuff, hit these 2. You can see our mission has changed to collect 20 ore and 10 copper ore, or 10 coal ore. Now we can hit 2 here on our hotbar and hold down right mouse button and we collect a whole bunch of ore. Come over here, hit left mouse button and chuck it in there. Nice. So let's go around and collect 10 coal ore and 20 iron ore. Chuck that in there, see how much we have left. That completes the coal. We just need 5 more iron, which is right here. I'll grab these. We got some coal here too. Guess we'll leave the coal for now. There you go, just like that we have 500 bucks, which is enough to buy an auto miner. That'll make it so we don't have to go around looking for ore. Computer here, we'll hit the machines tab. New auto miner Mark 1, 500 bucks. Add that to the cart. Purchase that. Grab that. And if we, that's the number 3 on our hotbar here. If we go to it, you can see all the spots you can put miners. There's a whole bunch around the cave here. There's some up top there too even. Alright, we're going to start with this one right here. This does iron and coal, which is what we need for our mission right there. 50 iron and 100 coal ore. So that should be good for this. Put that down. Now, unfortunately, it's just going to dump it right here. So as we save up some money, we'll go buy some conveyor belts. And we'll buy, going to have to buy 1 right now. So I'll deliver some coal by, some ore by hand right now until we have enough money to buy the conveyor belts. So you just grab it, as it comes out, just grab it. Run it over to the bin. It's not too bad. We'll automate it pretty quickly here. Okay, so I've just been around cleaning up the ore here while we're waiting for the miners to work. Go ahead and collect it all here. Some over here. That should give us enough money to buy some conveyor belts. Chuck it in there. Most of it in there anyway. I completed the iron mission. Nice. Gave us a whole bunch of money, which we are going to use to buy some conveyor belts. Hold down shift, you can buy 10 at a time. We're going to buy 10, I think 15 straight ones and maybe 2 corners. It's going to cost us 340 bucks. Let's purchase that. Grab it out of the mine here. And we'll come over here and just start putting it down. So we'll grab the straight ones. Alright, so we can just kind of put them down here. I think we'll do a couple out here. And maybe we'll turn it here. Come over a couple more. Further turn it here. And actually we're going to work this backwards. We're going to run up to the thing here. I want to go right here with it, so. Nice, now I can put the curve in here. There you go, now it's automated. We can just go ahead and clean up this ore here. Chuck it up on the belt. Now it can just sit back and watch the money roll in. There it goes, look at it go. Nice. We need to purchase an ore crusher from the computer shop. I think we're going to do that right away, because ore crushed is worth a lot more money than ore regular. So we'll definitely earn money faster that way. Ore crusher costs 200 bucks, nice. In order to get this working, it is a raised machine, so we're going to need some sloped conveyors. I think we'll add 2 of those in. 240, we have just enough money. And we need crushed iron and coal ore. So we should probably wait till the coal ore mission completes. Or we could probably put a sorter in here. Let's see if we can do that. Can we afford a sorter yet? Sorter conveyor costs $100, so I guess we're gonna wait till we get $100. Alright, we've got some money saved up, but before I do that, we can actually hit T and see the quest menu here. The quest, you can click on them and actually see what they are. Right now we're way back here, working on this one and this one. We need to go through all these. These are pretty cool, and you can actually see what the last one here, the Mine Mogul here. You have to collect 5,000 all these stuff, so that's pretty awesome. 1,000 of these, 20,000 coal ore, so that's going to be great fun to do. In the meantime, let's go ahead and buy these machines that we need here. Let's grab the sorter conveyor. We're going to need a corner conveyor and probably some more straight ones. Let's grab all this stuff here. Looks like some stuff fell outside of the elevator there. Hopefully it didn't disappear. Nice, it's right here. Alright, so let's go. I think a sorter just takes up one spot, so let's put it right here, I think. Take that out. Grab our sorter, which is right here. Can we flip that? Yes, we can hit R to rotate it, and it basically puts it out this way, which is great. So that just basically sorts it based on what's in the hopper here. So whatever's in the hopper, I believe, is going to get sorted out to the left here. So let's grab a curved belt, rotate that around. Let's try it. For now, we want just to put iron ore in there. So let's see if we can find a piece of iron ore. That is cold. This looks like iron. Let's just jump up there. Drop it in the basket, and now all the iron ore should be filtered out this side. Let's see if this piece comes over here. Nice. So all the iron ore is now being sorted out that way. The rest of the stuff's coming through here. Nice. So let's grab the slopes now. Put 2 of those in. So we're not far enough back, unfortunately, because we need to put 2 of those in, and then we need to put this machine in. So we need to move this all back one. Alright, I think that should get us there. Let's throw this in front of it here. Grab our ore magnet here, just get rid of all this stuff. Just throw that back on the belt. Now it's going to sort all our iron this way. The rest of the stuff's going to go forward. That'll complete the coal mission, and this should complete the iron mission. So let's come up here, crush it, and it'll just come out right here into here. Into the bin here. I believe it's worth a lot more money. Let's watch our money go up. Yeah, it's climbing a little bit quicker than just the ore coming in. So we need 400 crushed iron, and we're almost done with the coal one. We have 10 coal left to go. Alright, here comes our last piece of coal, I believe. Nice, that gives us a little bit of money. Now we need to collect diamond gems and emerald gems. Those have a small chance of coming out of here. I don't know how you see what the chances are here. So this has a 0.2% chance of diamonds, so it's going to take a long time to get those diamonds, but we'll be fine. We're also going to just save up 500 bucks here, and there's a whole bunch of mine spots up here, so we're going to grab those as soon as we get 500 bucks. We can speed this along a little bit. Alright, we've got some money saved up. Let's see if we can buy another auto miner and speed this along a little bit. The more ore we have coming in, the more money we'll make. We need a ledge, I think, and we're going to need a couple corners, and whatever we have left in straight belts. So that's 660, that's all we can purchase. Let's grab all this stuff here. Let's go check out what we got back here. So we have a iron ore here, crushed iron, diamonds, and emeralds. That's a pretty good deal. 0.5% emerald, that's what we want. What's back here? That's 2.7% emerald. Of course, we need the diamonds more than the emeralds, so let's grab this one. And we're just going to have to put a conveyor belt in here. We're actually going to just put it going this way. Nice, and we'll put like a sloped one down. Maybe we should put it up, actually. Let's put it, no, we can't put it up. I'm just going to go through this on the tray, on the belt here. It's going to make a big mess. Doesn't all fit. And it's going to get backed up when it hits over here. But this is kind of the challenge of the game. You got to process stuff fast enough, so it's pretty fun. See it all backing up, throwing it everywhere. It's pretty cool. Alright, so that's good there. Let's just, I'm trying to get this blast furnace unlocked here, so that's the iron quest. We only have 40 more crushed iron to go. So once we get that done, we will set up an area over here. I'm basically going to bring the iron processing over here, I think. Alright, we can go ahead and grab the blast furnace now, and then we can start setting up this area over here. Purchase that for 400 bucks, nice. I think that's going to make us some iron bars. We could probably come out here with it. Nice, what I'm thinking is we'll like crush it up here. Is that too close to the miners? That way I can't go there? I think I can go up one. if we had something to put it on, but it can't go on this. I don't know why I can't go on this. Go over here. It's interesting. Let's put it there for now. First thing we're going to do is put down a lamp pole so we can see what we're doing back here. Let's put it way back here so it's out of the way. So we can put a sorting machine right next to it here. Right there would be good. And we'll just bring back a straight conveyor. Coming back this way, I'm going to try to hook all 4 of these miners up to this line here. And this will have to be like a ledger, so it basically raises it up and dumps it onto the belt. And that way we can do the same thing for this one. Putting our ledger in here. So we're going to need a conveyor belt coming up. I guess we could just put 2 curves on it maybe. Something like that. So that'll put in iron, crushed iron into this, and that'll make ingots. And I think we'll have the rest of this come down. So that's good there. And then what we're going to do is actually move this one over to here. See if we can sneak it through here. Alright, so we're going to come up here. There's a miner right there. So it looks like we're going to want to do a straight belt here. That should pick up that one. Then we can put a ledger in here. Nice, and that'll basically bring it this way. So I'll come into here. I'll go up to there, and then we need to put this conveyor belt to the bin. Gonna need to go buy a whole bunch more. Nice, then we'll come down here. Here we have to curve it. Let's see if we can get the ramp in here. Nice, that's good there. Take this one out of the way. Put in a conveyor belt here. Nice, that should go down this way now. Should come over here. And that should get crushed. I did this wrong, so we gotta put this back here. Let's see what we can do here. I think we'll just grab this out of the way. Let's grab a straight one. And we will do a belt up. Like a little turnaround here. Corner pieces here, we'll turn this. We will turn this again. And another ramp should be right up into the top there. Nice. I just gotta pick all the stuff up that we dropped. And that should be making us iron ingots now. Go check it out. Yes, there we go, got iron ingots. Just throw them on there for now. Let's see if I can put a temporary measure in here just so we don't have to come back here and manually click them. It looks like that'll work for now. So let's go buy some auto miners and just fill up that area back there. Nice, we're just going to try to max out this area a bit so we have no worries about money going forward. So that's working out good there. That's making 90% iron. What is this making back here? This is half iron, half coal, some diamonds. And this one I think is all coal. Coal and a little bit of diamonds. Put ledge in here. And we just need a curve in here. Nice, we got all hooked up now. Should be making tons of money. Alright, let's get it set up for copper going over here. Put the miner up here just to get the ore going. Mostly copper ore. A bit of crushed ore and some diamond gems, that's nice. Let's get this down here. I think we'll set it up down here for now. Yeah, so that'll work there. And then we'll do a curve belt here up into a crusher. And we'll just do 2 more of these into a blast furnace. Nice, that fits in just nicely. So we just gotta, then we're gonna have to do a separate belt down here for the other stuff that comes out of there, well, like the diamonds and the Technically, if we get like crushed iron out there, we should probably just, or crushed copper, we should put another sorter in, like stick it on here, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't think it was a huge percentage, right? Yeah, oh, it's 2.8%, yeah, so it's fine. Oh, this is mostly coal. I thought it was mostly copper. Okay, well, that is what it is. Grab a piece of copper. Stick it in the basket here. That will go right here. I just grab all this stuff. Go see that's working. Yeah, copper ingots come out nice. Alright, so it says press T to view the quests, and then we have a quest tab here and a research tab here. Let's research something. I think we want this T-junction conveyor. So let's work on this conveyor blocker. I guess we'll get that one first. Nice. Now we need to purchase the polishing machine. This in here. Add that to the cart. We'll probably add 2 of them, I think. Wow, $4,000, ouch. That is pricey. Okay, next up I think we'll work on the polished gems and polished gold ingots. Those are our next 2 missions. I think we can take this out now, we don't need this anymore. Yeah, I guess we could just use this for now. And put the polished gems in here. Something like this. If we can get this stuff out of here. Nice, and then we can grab the gems over here. Put them in there. Now all the gems should come over here. Here comes one now. Nice, that's gonna get polished. Now we need to get some rollers. We have rollers for sale here. Yeah, grab a couple of those. A little bit more expensive than conveyor belts. Those are nice and shiny. See, they're worth a lot of money. Not too bad. And we can grab our rollers down here. There's a polishing machine. In our inventory here. Just move these up. And we can put the rollers down. Nice. Okay, next up we'll buy the rolling mill from the computer here. That'll probably unlock a new mission for us to make plates. 1,500 bucks. Purchase that. Yeah, now we have to deposit iron plates. So let's see what this looks like here. This is this machine over here. I wonder if we can put it over here. Nice, so I think this will make iron plates. Then we can put down our rollers down here. 1 roller, 1 ledge. And then 1 more roller going into the bin. Nice, then we just need to grab the iron ingot from here. This one here. Throw it in there. And it should come through. Turn it into a plate. Nice, there we go. Here comes our 20th plate now. Nice, now we gotta do iron plates and iron ingots and diamond gems. Maybe we should do the gold mission next. Let's buy some supplies for our, we're gonna go explore a little bit. So let's buy some stuff so we have, probably buy some corner conveyors. Buy some sloped ones. We got 6 already, that's good for that one. That ledge is fine. Let's buy a sorter or 2. And let's buy some machines. Let's buy a couple auto miners. Buy 3 of those. We'll buy a blast furnace, I think. I think we already have an ore crusher. And let's buy some, I think we have some signs. Pickaxe building. Arrow signs. Let's buy some signs so we can put some signs on it in case we get lost. And a whole bunch of lampposts. I think we're gonna go out this end of the mine here. I think the gold mines are down here. Let's grab our light. I believe this is a gold mine here. Put it there for now so we can see. Put one back here. Nice. So I believe this is a gold mine. Yeah, gold ore 41%. And there's another one back here. Emerald, diamond, and coal. Should probably put a sign right here. Let's try putting a sign down. Interact. Nice. We can edit text here. Let's call it home. Confirm that. Nice. That way, if we're running down this way, we can see. Okay, home is this way. So if we come this way, we know home is not that way. I think there's more mines down this way. This one is coal and diamonds, and this one over here is 93% gold ore. So we definitely want this one. I think we can go up through this little window here. That's where our other mine is for the gold. So I believe what we will do is try to process the gold ingots back here. Alright, so let's put one down here. Let's see if we can turn it off so it doesn't make a mess right now. I think what we'll try to do is like come back around here. So let's see if we can circle this back around. Nice. Then we can just grab two slopes here into the crusher. That way when we bring this other one through here, that little opening, we can probably hopefully get it into there. I'm going to have to go buy some more curves. I use a lot back there. We're going to come up here, then we're going to like grab another belt here. Stick that like that, into a blast furnace here. And I think we want to put a sorter in here. So then we'll just make this one join up with this one. Let's go down here. Put some lights in. Nice. Let's put this in. Let's see if we can get it up through this window here. You can see our crusher right there. It's going to be a difficult shot. Let's work backwards maybe. We need a curve belt. Hard to tell what direction it's going. Curves in here. Looking good. That's good there. We'll put a sorter in here, but I want to kick this on first and get a diamond and a gem out of it so we have something to put in the sorter. So just so it leaves a pile here, and we'll come back and collect it eventually. Eventually we'll build a belt that goes around here and comes up to the main area. But for now, before we hook this up, we want to get our main belt up here. Make a belt run from here all the way up to the main belt over there. So let's just... Alright, there we go. We got some ore laying around. We need to grab some coal. Nice. So I'll bring coal this way. The gold will go up that way. If we can grab a diamond, we'll grab a diamond and throw it in there. Then we can come down here and do the same thing for the other one. Turn this on, see if we can get some diamonds out of it. So I'll come back and check that in a little bit. Once there's a pile of stuff here, we'll sort through it, grab some diamonds, emeralds out of it, and then put the sorter in. It's gonna make a big mess until then. Just check and make sure this belt is working. I'll go first gold ingot there. Down around here. It's gonna go up here. It's gonna come up here, and we're gonna grab it and throw it in the polished setting because the gold is for polished gold ingots. So as long as we add a gold thing, a gold bar to this basket here, it'll send it through the polisher. Be a little easier to jump with it, magnetize instead of trying to use the E button. And now we can put it in there. Now they'll send all gold bars over to here, which will be polished, and that'll be our mission for that. Let's go check our gold pile here, see if we got a diamond in it yet. There's diamonds right here, we could grab these. These up here for now. I don't see any diamonds in there anyway. Put that in there. We'll just let it send everything through for now. Grab this one. Let's just send diamonds off here and there'll just be a pile of diamonds waiting for us when we come back. Let's grab this one. Stick it in the other pile here. Nice, I'll send diamonds out this way now. And we're completing our polished gold ingots, so we should be good to go for that mission. So that's going to do it for this episode. We'll get into the next missions next episode, so thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.